Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Glave Son, and I would like to welcome you all back to my adventure corner. How are y'all doing today, everybody? We having a good day? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Everybody can hear me loud and clear. Also, I've made some adjustments to the stream. The gameplay should be less laggy. It should actually look like it's running at 60 FPS for the most part. Because I was watching the VOD yesterday, and I noticed it looked like the game looked like I had just like smeared a whole bunch of watercolors on the screen, and it looked really bad. And I apologize for that. We're gonna try our best today, and yeah, hope you all have a good time. Okay, so let's get this started, shall we? Okay, so East. Let's get the game on up now. Everybody can hear me fine. That's good to hear. That's actually great. Okay, so let's boot this bad boy up. So, when we last left off, we had just finished raiding the shrine, getting all the treasures out of it. And this time, we're actually going to read one of the books of East that we picked up. Hey, GNS. Welcome. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Van. Hello, WAK. Or Walk. I don't know how to say your name. But welcome. Okay. We also got up to level 8, which is 2 levels below the, 2 levels below the cap. One weird thing you guys are going to realize about this game is that when I actually hit the cap, you actually have to do it to beat the game. Yeah. So first of all, we're going to talk to Fina. Game audio is a bit loud. Hold on. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Is that better, guys? I'm not trying to pierce your ears with audio. The game is very loud. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see here. Don't worry, your Uncle Glave's got this. He'll fix your game audio. Okay, let's see here. Just a moment. See, nobody complained about the game audio yesterday, so I wouldn't actually know what's going on here. Okay, game audio is better. Everything sounds better. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Adam. Lower it more. Here, I'm gonna put it at about there. I don't want it to be too quiet because I want you guys to actually hear the bopping music this game has. Because trust me, you're gonna want to hear it. But here, is this better? Is this where it needs to be, or does it need to be even lower? Because I do know this game is ear-piercingly loud sometimes. Hey, Kinchi. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay. Don't worry about Fina. She's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious. She was just fatigued. She was just fatigued from her long and frightened ordeal. I'm sorry, Adel. Oh, I'm sorry, Adel. I can't believe I could just collapse like that without even properly thinking. It's a bit late now, but... Thank you, Adel Kristen, for saving me from that dark, dank prison. Okay, so we're gonna speak with Jiba, because we need her to read the Book of East. I'll continue. Chat is a bit delayed, I think. It's good for me now. Yeah, I think the chat is a little delayed, so I apologize for that. Downloading the game right now. Kevs, you actually got Ys? You bought Ys 1? My man. Repping this awesome game. But yeah, I'll continue to look after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her. Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. My memories are of the prison. My own name, nothing else. Whenever I attempt to focus and remember, all I get is a headache. Hey, Geo, welcome. Okay, so first of all, what I need to do is equip the Book of Ys because I can't actually read it. Here. Now, if we actually try to read this, Adel opened the Book of Ys, but he was unable to read its strange lettering. It seemed like another language. Okay, Oath and Filgana is actually really good. I'll probably get around to that someday. For now, I'm going to start with Ys Book 1 and 2, and I'll probably play something else between Ys Origin. But, we will eventually go through the whole series together. I hope you all enjoy. Okay, so, what we need to do here... I need to talk with Jiba. She's the only one that can... Wait, is it Jiba I need to talk to, or is it, But Wallet's son. Oh no. Wallet's son, no. Yeah, it actually is a lot like Star Ocean. So the thing about the Ys team in particular is that the guys that actually made this series, they actually went on to... They actually went on to make, what is it? I'm trying to remember which company they went on to make. I think they went on to make Quintet, I want to say. And they worked on ActRaiser and, Illusion of Gaia and all those games. A lot of the original teams doesn't work on Ys anymore, but, it's still a pretty boppin' series. Hold on. Okay, first of all, let me close a few tabs here. I have like way too much going on here. There we go. Hold on, let me adjust a few things real quick here. So apparently we're having a little bit of some video setting issues here. Hold on. I'll work on it later. One step at a time. At least the game doesn't look like I'm playing it on a broken watercolor painting. That's like the one positive this time around. Yeah, let's go down this way. Because I'm trying to get back to the city. Because I'm pretty sure there's one person I need to talk to. Because I realized I had forgotten a step in my adventure. Okay. So, who we need to first talk to is this guy. You are Adel? You are Adel, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was murdered. Though we know not who is responsible, that poor woman. Please take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death. And we get the second Book of Ys. Very nice. It's actually a change between, I'm glad the gameplay looks a lot better. And yeah, I feel you on the first two, Star Ocean games, their GNS. it really does have that sort of look to it. She said to give it to a red-haired swordsman named Adel. She smiled as she spoke your name. Hey, Christine! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Wow, everybody's showing up today. Feels good, man. Feels good. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune teller, after all. Ah, yes. It would seem, she muttered, Adel, abandoned mind at Raston. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey. E7's not a bad entry point, but like you're dead in the middle of it. So what ends up happening is the game has a lot of references to the previous ones because they made it for the fans, right? So there's all these characters like Nogi in them you don't meet till later in the series, right? Or earlier in the series. It's like there's all this history of certain characters that you just don't see unless you play the other ones. It doesn't have that strict of a continuity compared to some of Falcom's other series, but that's certainly a deep dive. This one can be a little tricky to get into too, because like I was talking about the combat yesterday, where you just bump into these dudes, right? And you heal by standing still. Like we're wearing the shield ring right now, yeah? But we're gonna replace it soon with something even better. And we just need to get back to the forest village. I don't need to go this way. It's up here, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of like this Gaia. Falcom's series in general. Oh, take it easy. Good luck in class, Kevin. But yeah, like this Gaia. Actually, kind of like this Gaia, but with Ys and a lot of other Falcom series, they have a very strict continuity to a certain extent. Where like you'll actually miss a lot if you just jump in. So like, you know the Trails series, like Trails to the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel and all that stuff. Like you have to start from the very beginning to like fully get the context of those games and stuff like that. That's another series I might get around to at some point, but for now, we're just gonna keep playing Ys. Yo, Mendoza, how you doing, buddy? Man, everybody, all my homies showing up today. It's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went on a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. Adel told Jiba of Sarah's passing. Yo, Hololive, this Gaia 6 hype. You know it, man. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this may happen. Yo, Toru! Or Toru. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Man, everybody's here today. Like the 10th person to show up. And I'm glad everybody's here. Japanese RPG series in general have more branches of continuity than a bonsai tree. That's actually a fair point. Because the way we're playing this is that we're playing the first Ys game, but it's the second continuity. Because they reset it to make more sense with the later games when they actually really cared about it. Yeah, let's see here. A terrible premonition. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all. We do have to talk to Fina. Otherwise, we can't get to the second dungeon. Adam. I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. It feels so good to be free. Mendoza, all we did, we haven't done anything yet. All I did was go back to the village, and we learned that the fortune teller who gave us this quest initially was murdered. And now we're solving their murder mystery and finding the other books of Ys. Because we got 2 of them right now. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fina, and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? Okay, so yeah. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so she's happy that she's in the village. So I think now we can talk to Jiba and read the books of Ys. Or they actually want me to go get all 3 books of Ys. Ask Jiba to read. Well, I cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adel. Find the books of Ys. I'm fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming Sarah foretold. At any rate, the books of Ys. I'm a bit rusty. Oh, you feel disconnected from reality. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Read the ancient scripts. Okay, so we're gonna read the volume of Hodl. You're gonna want to remember these last names, by the way. They're really important. So, this is the book you found in the shrine. The Book of Hadal. Long ago, Claria was created in Ys. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly, disaster struck in the shadow of that prosperity. Evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair land of Salsetta became as ash. But even if all were to wipe away the prosperous and the suffering alike, twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. Now we're going to read the Book of Tova. The Book of Tova. Ys was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priestesses. The goddesses embodied the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order, and the other freedom. If we were to ever lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even into eternity's shadow. Okay, so that was the Book of Tova. The words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind various turmoil, stormal, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I'm certain that all of this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. And we're the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. Okay, so with that done, there's only one place left for us to go, actually. And that, my friends, is the mines. I'm gonna try and get the reflex armor before we go down there, though. We do need to be max level. There's actually quite a few things we need to do before we can beat the mines, but yeah, we're back in the world. Go back to the city, baby. Let's cross this bridge. Saw a sign. Down this way, across the bridge. Yeah, but also, we need to remember the silver shield we have. It's actually really important. The silver equipment in general is gonna be our best friend for a lot of this game. I'll explain why when we get to it, but for now, we just need to make sure we've got everything we need. Okay, so first of all, armor. Let's see, can I afford the reflex armor? Yes, I can, actually. Okay, so the reflex armor. There's Dio's. Dios mío. Yeah, we're gonna equip this. Boom. Okay, so we got the reflex armor. And now, what we want to do is actually go all the way back to the first town. Because trust me, there's something we need. It'll make our life at least marginally easier before we pick up the best weapon in the game. But we're just gonna skip right to it. Like, the best weapon in the game, you can just grab it right away. But if you're actually having trouble, this is a good trick to know. It's also the only way to get the Talwar. Because if you talk to the guy at the sword shop, right, he'll basically tell you, oh, those are from the Far East. You don't carry any of those. Not with the Storm Wall and all that stuff. We used to. And what they don't tell you is that if you want to get the Talwar, you have to go all the way back to the first town. You don't really have to do this because, again, the Talwar is pretty useless, but at least where we are currently. Yeah. I'm in, tell me. It's definitely happening, Mineta. Anything specific? Okay, so we tell them all about the recent chain of events. We explain the Books of East and the odd experience in the shrine. Wow, it's like some sort of fairy tale. First the Storm Wall, now this. Are we in a magical fantasy land built for someone's amusement? Either way, you've got a heaping helping of destiny on your plate, Adel. Eat up, I say. Actually, will you follow me for a moment? So yeah, nothing tells you you have to do this. This is one of those things that you just kind of find on your own. Well, the thing is, GNS, the really funny thing about you saying 1 hour into the game, that's like the halfway mark for East 1. Okay, so we gotta take the sword. And there's the Talwar. The Talwar is the third best weapon in the game, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, he tells us, like, he found this washed up on the beach, yada yada. And nothing ever tells you to come grab this, but yeah. And like the actual best weapon you have to get, because you can't just go without it. The other thing I do want to do is at some point I want to pick up the large shield. At least before we go to the final dungeon. Yeah, this game's really short, GNS. We're probably gonna finish it today, or at least get very close to finishing it. Like, probably tomorrow we'll finish this game. That's why it comes with the second game as well, because they're about the same length. The second game's a little longer, because it's got a lot more to it actually, but I'll get into that when we get to it. Okay. So, what we want to do is go this way to the mines. Yeah, you know how I kept talking about the mines earlier? I'm like trying to reorient myself. They're the second dungeon. We're already 2 dungeons down out of 3 when we go in here. Okay, take it easy, GNS. But yeah, we're gonna go on up here. It's around here somewhere. Because it's next to the Rhoda tree. It might be on this screen. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So now we're in the abandoned mine. It's It's easy to get lost in here, so be careful. So if we run across the top here... I actually went the wrong way. There's all these weird monsters in here, though. You might have noticed. But we want to, like, run around here a little bit. Because there actually is a chest I'm looking for. Come on. You absolutely have to grab this chest, because, like, oh, here it is. Oh, no, wrong one. But that is also useful. That is a very specific item we need to find before we do anything. Oh, here it is. This is it. Wait, no, that's the timer ring. That's all. That's a decent item, but not what I'm looking for. It's around here somewhere. Is this over here's where we have to go? It's like if you go in here, you just stand out here, you can heal, right? Hold on, I'm actually gonna... might actually just look it up, because I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Just give me a second here. Okay, yeah, it's not here. Never mind. It's not quite the item I was thinking of. There is another item though. That, trust me, it's gonna be our best friend for this entire game. We also need this, I think. So if I remember in here, yeah, there it is. The silver armor. Remember the silver armor because we're gonna need it. In fact, what we need before we can even fight the next boss is the full, silver set. I gotta go down here. Need to go through here. Need to stop. Heal up. So what we're trying to do is reach the yeah, we gotta go down here. Like you could actually leave right now. If you just go this way, right? Then like you're just pretty much at the exit at that point. But what we need to do is get past the stone golem, right? So we can get the heal ring. Now, I was saying earlier that you can't heal in dungeons. It's a partial lie, because when you equip this, you can heal anywhere. And it is extremely, extremely useful. There we go. I knew what this was in here, I just was trying to remember where it was. On like which floor I needed to look around. We also need to find the silver harmonica down here. Which is another quest goal. You are gonna actually have to leave this place at some point. Because you can't beat it till you grab the silver sword, which has a couple extra steps attached to it. I think this is... yeah, that's the way up. There's one more chest we're looking for. Karan. Alrighty. Goodness gracious. Okay, whew. Okay, I think this is... Okay, now that leads to the other thing. I think I want to go down this way. Oh. Whoops! And I didn't save. Jeez. I have to go through a few things first. I should have saved before I went into the cave. That's an accident on my part. Oof indeed, Mendoza. Oof indeed. GG. I didn't live by my own rule that I talked about when I started this game. Don't worry though, we'll get to the mine pretty quick this time. No. It's not that far off Mendoza. It only took long because I read all the dialogue. We can actually skip a couple steps because we just have to go back, read the 2 books of East, go back into the mine, grab the timer ring, get the silver armor. You still want to pick up the reflux and large shield like I was talking about though, for a very specific reason. But first you just have to go back to town. I'm just gonna speed run this. So you have to go back to the fortune teller house again. Talk to this guy. Get the Book of East. Save the game. I'm gonna save it every step of the way this time, because I actually underestimated how much we were about to get beat up. Okay, so we gotta go back out. Gotta go north. Actually, I think we can grab the Tall Ward too. I'm gonna go check real quick so we can skip that step. It's not that the Tall Ward is all that great, it's just one of those filler pieces of equipment that we're gonna need for specific reasons. Go. Because the thing about the silver equipment is it's the best equipment in the game, because it has secret properties that it doesn't tell you about. Which I'll talk about when they're relevant, but for now, what we need to do is talk to this mad lad. Go. Wish I could speed this up. What time is it? Yeah, we didn't lose that much time. Okay. And so we get the tall bar. Okay. Yeah. I'll equip it now. There we go. Okay. We'll save again so we don't have to redo the tall word segment. Save. Sure. There we go. Barbados Port. Right now we go back to the walled city. Oop. Go up this way. Or then we go north. Go left, right, and down. Saving intensifies. You're so right, Minoza. You're so right. Okay. So now we're gonna go grab... Actually, no. I could actually talk to that guy and show off the tall ward and make him jelly. But, so I need to remember, how much is the hard shield? Okay, that's actually more expensive than the other thing I wanted. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am, Kenchi. I almost called you Tenchi. Like, that's not your name. Okay, we're gonna grab the... Trust me, we're gonna make more than enough gold between here and the mine. Okay, we're gonna save again. Because I just don't want to die to something dumb again. There we go. There we go. Back to the forest town. So, round this way. And we just go back into town, and then we grab... Okay, talk to Fina first. You actually have to do this. Otherwise we can't get the Silver Harmonica quest complete. There we go. Okay. Then we talk to Jeba. Wait, no, that's the village elder. Jeba's up here. Tell her the truth. We have to leave and come back. This reminds you of Zenonia. It probably did actually. Let's see here. You have to read both volumes. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there we go. Then we leave. You can save the game now. Now we're ready for the mines. Probably need to save when I get into the mines even. Okay. Let's keep going this way. And I think the mines are up on more screen. No, we're on the right screen. Because that's the rotatory. Oh, you know what I just realized actually? Hold on. There's one more thing we can actually do. There's an entire region we haven't been exploring. So if we cross this bridge and go down here, there's like this whole forest area that I've been neglecting to go to because I couldn't do anything here yet. Then I remembered we have the key. The treasure key. Dude, Xenonia is like a really long-winded game. I've played it too. It has not aged well. Put it mildly. I'm trying to remember how to get around here. Do I have to go down and around so we can get to the rotatory? The other rotatory, I should say. Yeah, there he is. You know, we have to go right past him. Because there's this chest over here. Now we need that piece of paper. Completely optional, but bonus experience. Now we can go into the mines. This way, got those dudes. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys now, this game's gonna end in such a way where you're like, wait, that's it? But just trust me, bear with me. Yes, level 10 is the max level, like I was mentioning earlier. You have to be level 10 to beat the game. There's outright things you cannot kill without being level 10. Okay. Oh, it did the loop thing? Goodness, that sounds miserable. Okay. Gotta be careful. I always try to be careful anyway. Okay, I got all the right stuff. I was worried again. That was a pretty long running series. Heal potion. Not entirely what I'm looking for. Here it is. Timer ring. Oh goodness, I could die. Hold on. Item. Okay, yeah, we have the heal potion equipped. There we go. Full health. We lost it because I died. We'll find it again, though. Don't worry about that. It's like right up here. Here we go. There we go. No. There we go. How can I tweet while playing? I tweeted it before I started the stream. I also, you liked one of my older tweets, Mendoza. Now that I looked and checked it. There we go. Let's go this way, this way. Because we need to get to that, little bridge section, right? So we can just stop and heal for a little bit. We're actually almost level 9, though. In fact, what I'm gonna do before we go down there, because it's actually not that far, difficult to reach. And these body dudes. Yeah. Yeah, Twitter's weird like that sometimes. If I kill these dudes though, and I keep killing them, so wait, did the game just play infinitely then? It was just an infinite time loop? Oh, now that you mention it though, I'm not even sure they're still around. I don't even think you can get them on the App Store anymore. Like, you'd have to dig around for them online somewhere. From like a shady APK site or something. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. So can you still play Xenonia? Oh, no, I stand corrected. You can play Xenonia 4 and 5, but none of the earlier games. Can't play Xenonia S anymore. Okay. Through here. Just want the heal ring. This is the heal ring, right? Yep, it is. Whew. Okay, now we've equipped it. Even the rats become hard to kill. Oh, that is funny. Okay. Healed up. Yeah, this bone dragon dude is really tough. It's because I took off the shield ring, though. I think that's part of what's happening to me, actually, is the fact I took off the shield ring. Yeah, I got the heal ring. In fact, we're actually going to save again. In fact, actually, you might want to grind a bit on the first floor. There are 9 of them. 10 if you include Origin, which is the prequel. Put the shield ring back and play it like it's Rising of the Shield Hero. Oh, Van. Oh, hold on. Let me get out of here first of all. When in doubt, save. It's pretty much the rule. Yeah, I do actually want the shield ring on. For now. There we go. At least until we hit the next level. Because, if I grind it out here for a little bit, we can hit level 9. Yeah, only when I'm healing. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna go back to max. Because the issue is in here, it's actually really, really hard to fight the enemies the way I would normally want to. Okay, so now we're gonna go out here. And you guys taking me back though. I forgot about those games, so you talked about them. I'd scrubbed them from my mind. Hey, there we go. Level up. Now, in later East games, when you level up, right? When you level up, they would normally, give you pretty significant EXP boost. Okay, we're gonna heal out here for a bit. Or really, they would refill your HP is what I mean to say. I don't know why I said XP boost. Of course I get an XP boost. Yeah. There we go. Now we want to go down here. And I think I want to go down this way. Lone Dragon Man. Okay, that's the way down, but I do think there's one more thing I need to pick up on this floor. Here it is. The Silver Harmonica. Yeah. We really, really need this. Because without it, life will be a billion times more difficult. And then I think there's also one more item we need out this way. Yeah, there it is. I believe that this should be... Yes! The Rhoda tree seed. Okay, so the series is called Ys because we're trying to unlock the mystery of the nation of Ys, right? Okay. So before we continue, there's actually a few things I want to do out in the overworld real quick. So we're gonna go back up to the exit. And let me equip the heal ring real quick. Yeah. Okay, so for context, Ys is a legendary city. It's a European legend, actually, about a city that sunk deep into the sea in France in, like, the Middle Ages. So, like, what Adel's effect... yes, it has been a very successful series. I know it's bigger in Japan than it is here, but, let's re-equip that ring. Yeah, it's named after a mythical city that disappeared, though, in, like, the Middle Ages. In the case of the real-life equivalent, it was, it basically fell into the sea. But in this case, like, it just, like, we're gonna figure out what happened to Ys the farther we get into these games. Yeah, it's kind of like El Dorado. But El Dorado is just cooler, because it's the city of gold. I'm actually going to talk about a lot more about the actual lore when we get to it, but for now all you have to know is that we're Adel Kristen and we're looking for Ys. Okay, so the whole reason I left here is because I picked up the Rhoda tree nut, right? So you have to equip it and eat it. Adel peeled away the shell and ate of the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. Yeah, they do succeed in finding the secret of Ys. In fact, it's really only called Ys because the first Skate 2 games were called Ys, right? It is kind of like Atlantis. I'm gonna deny that. Okay. So we're actually gonna get some new dialogue here. And then we're also going to have to grind out to level 10. Okay, so you have to talk to the... lady here. Up on the belfry. And you see that big tower in the distance? That is Darm Tower. Gonna want to remember Darm Tower. Just trust me, we are going to see it a lot. But, okay, here we go. You found my harmonica. What's that? You say it was in the abandoned mine at Raston? I see. It's just like I had thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You are a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adel gave his name. Adel Kristen, you say? What a wonderful ring that name has to it. Thank you again 1,000 times for finding my harmonica, Sir Kristen. Please do me the honor of listening to my song. So we actually have to do this because, there we go. Thank you so much for finding it. Okay, so now there's also one more thing we can do here that'll give us a bunch of experience points. Because we actually did have to give her the, I guess we have to equip this. Bagu Beded. Anytime I see that horrible scar upon the world, it breaks my heart. Adel, thank you so much for finding my harmonica. That poem, something I wrote a long time ago. Adel gave the piece of paper to Rhea. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for finding it. Adel, by some chance are you... Oh, never mind. guess I did give it to her. Oh yeah. Now she'll read it. The eastern sky is stained in red. The western sky is blue. Between the lands of light and shade, my dreams are born anew. Hear melodies of birds and taste the fresh spring air. I see the silent rhoda tree and feel I've once been there. Its sight is all I'd ever need to cry until the dream, or to cry until the dawn. The lost serenity of man. I don't know what that says. I feel the bird, its wings aloft, en route to clear skies. 2 moons that wax and wane out west, while east the sun doth rise. Fina, the wheel of fate has begun to turn once more. Even if I alone were to awaken to my destiny, I wish the dream could have continued for you forever. Sadly, we both have our roles to play, you and I. Okay. So I think we can talk to her one more time. Oh, no. That's it. Okay. So now, what we're going to want to do... This isn't important yet, but I do want to go grab the shield. I'm going to save because the shop broke one time. That's the only bug I've ever found in this game. But, yeah, here we go. Welcome. I'm going to buy the shield. Need a large shield. Okay. That's the last thing we ever need to buy in the game. Like, straight up. Money's useless from this point onward for the most part. Real-time or turn-based? I think there's a time and a place for both, honestly. Like, I personally like turn-based a lot, but then action combat, real-time combat, can also just be equally as engaging depending on how well it's built. Like, in this game, it's pretty basic. The second game actually makes it a lot more interesting. A lot of things we can do. It's also a far more in-depth and longer game. But, so what we have to do here is talk to the 2 rhoda trees. You heard me correctly. Talk to the rhoda trees. I think it's somewhere up over here. Nope, that's where the bestiary potion is. Oh, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the rhoda tree's right over here. Here we go. Valkyria profiles. Yeah, that's a really interesting game. I might get around to that one actually at some point. Darkness stirs again in this world. It brings another nightmare to Ish. O swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons, both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to possibilities. Oh! I didn't have to talk to both trees. I thought you had to talk to both of them to actually get the silver sword, but no. So the silver sword is what we were looking for this entire time. This is the best sword in the entire game, and the whole reason it is because specifically against certain types of demons it does double damage. There are also some enemies that can only be harmed by the silver sword. Yeah, it is a rather wise tree, isn't it? So now the two things we need to do is grind out to level 10. And you're gonna be like, what, you're already at max level? But no, trust me, this game has ways of messing with you that don't involve level ups at all. And trust me, we're gonna see them pretty soon here. Yeah, I want to talk to the other Rhoda tree. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. There he is. You understand our words. My name is Rhoda. I am one of the twin trees born of the This is in the time of Ys. My leaves have felt the joyous timber. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. And yeah. Okay. So now, we can go back to the mines. You absolutely need the silver sword, though. If you get by with the tall words, but without the silver sword, you cannot beat the game. And it's actually one of the few ways you can self-talk yourself. But, yeah. So now, all we really need to do is run through here as fast as we can. Because where we're gonna grind is on the 3rd floor. The name Rhoda probably does have a deeper meaning. I would not be aware of what that meaning is, though. If somebody knows, please tell me. I'm always happy to learn about my favorite games. Well, actually, I'm gonna look it up. Rhoda means wheel in some countries. And you know, wheels are round and circular, which symbolizes life, and it's... That's actually pretty in-depth take there, Kinchi. I actually like that. If that's actually true. So, like, none of these dudes do anything, and we can kill them, like, immediately now. We're almost done here, though. This is... And there's only one dungeon left in the entire game. But let me tell you, it is not... The last dungeon is a doozy. I'm going to talk about why when we get there. Probably is. Or I am just sober. I mean, hey, man. I'm trying to find the proper exit. Somewhere around here. Because we have to go down one more floor. This is just the heal spot. Yeah, there we go. Hey, oi! How you doing? Let's see here. We're getting lost in the mines. Because that's the way back up. Just trying to find the way back down. I'm pretty sure I'm going in circles right now. I'm not gonna lie. But, you never heal too much in an East game. Because they are brutal sometimes. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Are we back? we back, lads? Sunkern. The unlucky Pokemon. No, it's not your fault, Sunkern. There we go. We're back. Hold on, let me get the game back up. Sorry about that, lads. There we go. Load game. Thank goodness I saved before I went back into the mines. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're going back in the mines, baby. But yeah, let's go on through here. All we really have to do is go and farm for the XP in the second half of the mines. Or the third half of the mines, I should say. Yeah, safe. Exactly. Yeah, always save. Remember, kids, save your game. I'm gonna save in the mining pit now. We didn't lose that much progress, though. We did not lose that much progress. Now what we're looking for is the exit. Oh, there it is. So now we're down in here. There's a few items we actually need to grab. Just these Firebird fellas. They're who we're going to be grinding. We have to get past that knight dude. We need to get past all these knight dudes because what we need is the Dharma key. Yes. Because remember how I was talking about the Tower of Dharma earlier? Yeah, remember that. Okay. This is just a dead end, I think. What are these insect warrior dudes, though? Yeah, this is a heal potion. We're gonna need that. It's quite useful. I'm gonna equip the heal ring for a second here. Also, the other reason you want the heal ring is because without it, let's just say you're gonna have a really bad time, because it's useful now. Trust me. It's gonna be twice as useful later. Okay. But yeah, we just need to farm out level 10 now. Almost there. It's actually a pretty good grinding spot. These guys just still spawning infinitely. Okay, I can put my old heal ring. Okay. Yeah, we back in the mines. Ah, it's Metamon. Or Ditto. Okay, there we go. Ditto, you fool. What brings you to this place? Heal up. Oh. Go away. Whew. Okay. There we go. Gotta heal up. We really do just want to take it slow until we actually reach the boss. Because if we don't, then it's going to be pretty tough. Oh, goodness. Oh. These armor dudes will mess you up. Whew. There we go. I might just go back and grind off the bug dudes, because they're way easier to kill. Oh boy. These armor dudes. Yeah, these guys with the armor are ridiculously strong until we hit level 10. Oh right, I also remembered it's partially because I'm not wearing the shield ring. Go. We're almost there. Just a few more enemies. There we go. Max. So we'll equip the healing ring. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put the shield ring back on. Gonna kill this dude. There's gonna be a lot of them. But now we can just power through them, so it doesn't matter too much. And what we're trying to reach is this door right here. Now, we're max level, but what we want to do is save. Trust me, we want to save. So, the whole reason we had to get to max level, and like you hear this music, right? It's all epic. Well, too bad it's boss time, baby. So this guy, this dude will mess you up. He's the hardest. He's probably the hardest boss up to this point because you have to guide him around. You have to get like, it's like all these bats, right? You have to try and like poke him when he reforms. There we go. To play it very safe. There we go. I didn't run. Might actually lose. You know, this guy's tough. It's probably the only boss I actively worry about in this playthrough. Because the other hardest boss in the game is until the very end. I guess so. The bats. Hate when it looks like he's gonna reform. And then they just get you. There we go. This is why you save, though. You have to save a lot in this game. Yep. Here we go. Boom. Got him. You have to play very, very safe. Oh, missed. This fight's really just a waiting game. Ooh, got him. Use a hit. Ooh. Don't want to die. They're pretty much hit and run tactics for this. Oh, they got me. It's because I messed up. Don't worry though. We'll get him this time. Hey, welcome back, Genus. You're watching me fight the hardest boss in the game until the end. Bump. Okay, there we go. Hey, don't let his bats swarm you. Ever. It's just a bad time. Ooh. Yeah. The little red light that happens when he shows up. Sometimes you're just too far away, though. Not a whole lot you can do when that happens. And you see how sometimes they just rush at you? Pop. Got him. That's called the fake summon. And it's the worst move. Because if you don't know what's happening, then you just die. Because if his bats swarm you, it's done. You can't use the heal ring on bosses. That's why I have the shield ring on. Pop. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Extreme music for running in circles. The other bosses are a lot more interesting than this. This guy's still pretty early game. This is straight up, though, just the safest way to deal with them. Like, I would love to just fight him. But I can't. Old school, baby. I mean, yeah, this game is very old school. The original version of this came out in 1988, I believe. It's a very, very good game for its time. You wouldn't know any better if you were just to pick up this game on Steam. I just think it's a very strangely archaic game. Ah, I missed. He's almost done though. Just need to hit him 2 more times. He's really the only boss that takes this long to kill. Bump, 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 bump. Almost got him. Almost got him. Come on. Come on. Reform one last time, buddy. Got him. Boom. But yeah, there we go. And for our troubles, we get another Book of Ys. And if we go back here, this room's kind of weird. It seems some kind of statue had been placed here at one time. There's a door. Adel beat on the door, but sounded like solid rock on the other side. Yeah, there used to be something here. There's nothing we can do. And now we go back into the mines. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that first boss is... or that, I guess third boss is really something for where it is in the game. I guess the other tactic we could have taken is to equip the strength ring and probably would have died faster, but it's one of those fights where it's better to play it conservatively. And not take too many risks. Okay. See, you'd think that, Kinshi, but well, I'll get into it when we get to it. Yeah, that's because he always plays Adel. And what makes Adel, interesting is, he's actually called Adel the Red. At least that's how a lot of people refer to him as. And the reason he's called that is because of his red hair. But the reason his red hair is so specific and so iconic as he continues on his little adventures, right, is because his red hair is indicative of how far away he's from. Like, whenever people see his red hair, they're like, oh, he's a foreigner. Because, he came out all the way from, like, this mountainous region, like, across the ocean, basically. Where in, like, a lot of the rest of the world, a lot of people have, blue, green, and brown and black hair. It's like when people see Adel, they immediately know he's not from around here. Yeah, 1 through 9 are all the same character except for Origin. Because Origin's a prequel, which takes place 700 years before the start of the series. But, we'll play that game when we get to it. True. That is true. Ah, yes. Him and his gray hair. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Okay. So, what we want to do now... I'm trying to remember where the exit to here is. Oh, it's around here somewhere. But we'll actually save that for next time. So, we're gonna actually finish this game next stream, probably. But, yeah. Addle the green. But yeah, for now, that is where we're gonna call it, everybody. So until next time, I've been Glave, and I hope you all enjoyed. Take care, everybody. And keep on adventuring. Alright, everybody.